Hi guys. So a thing that I think is super valuable for you guys to learn about is reality creation. And when I say reality creation, what I mean by that is the way you can create your own reality for yourself, right? And when I say reality creation, what I mean by that is that we always think that our reality is created from the outside. And what we need to learn is that our reality is actually created from our inside internal world. So any change that you're trying to see come out on the outside needs to be changed first on the inside. And this took me a really long time to understand. And I'll take you with me on my learning journey and my manifesting journey. And we will together learn the steps that we need to be able to manifest the things that we need in our life, right? So if you come with me now into this video, I will show you some of the secrets and the tools that I've used in the past and what I'm even using now to this day that helps me manifest and bring into my life what I would like to manifest into my life. So the first thing that I would share with you is the importance of feeling the feeling as if your dream is already manifested into your life, right? So what would this be? This would be imagining to yourself how you would feel if the wish were fulfilled, right? And Neville Goddard talks a lot about this of feel the wish fulfilled and the wish will become fulfilled in the real outside of world. So what you need to feel into is the feelings of being that person, right? And this could be closing your eyes in a room before bed or early in the morning, whichever gives you more solitude and peace to yourself, and start wondering, if I was living the life of that ideal version of me that I can image up, that I can imagine up till now, because again, this end image can change in the future, but the best that you could image now, and you'd say to yourself, what would I be thinking? How would I be feeling? What would that ideal version of me be doing? And kind of feel into that story, and you can write it down in a notepad. Again, this dream of yours, it will change, but it's important just to get as detailed as you can get on it, at least the first times. And you can start feeling into the feeling of having the things that you wanted to have, right? And being that person. So you basically just jump to the end goal, right? And that is the feeling of it. So when you come back out and you stop, feeling into that, and you come back into your life as it is now, what you need to do is, as many moments as you can in your normal day-to-day, when you're going off to work and you're driving in the car, is feel back into that feeling of that person that has everything that you want, right? And this can be challenging because you're going to see that there's a gap between the feeling of, feeling the feelings of the person as the things that you want, and then, the feelings of the person that you are on a general day-to-day and the emotions that you're having. But that's okay, because just being able to observe that gap between them is already super valuable in your journey into manifesting the things you want, because you're actually observing the gap that's between them two. Because if you weren't even trying to manifest, you wouldn't be able to observe the gap. But what we need to do is break that gap as much as we can in the now moment by feeling into that feeling. And the second thing would be that when you're feeling into this feeling, feel grateful also for the things that you already have, right? Because we're always thinking usually like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. Feeling to the feelings of the things that you already have is going to be super powerful and super valuable as well. Because you see, life, what it does, will keep showing to you more of those things that you're grateful for. So you could say, oh, I love my family, I'm so grateful to have a loving family Life's going to bring you more loving family situations and more love into your life in that sense. You could say, I'm doing great at work, I'm getting along really well with my colleagues. You could feel into that. You can notice when you're getting along well with your colleagues. You could notice when you're doing well at work. You can notice that, your energy is great and people are, having a great time with you and having good heart-filled conversations. Focus in on that. Because when you focus in on that, life's going to show you more proof that what you're believing about yourself is true. Right? So these are two very valuable things. Feeling into the feeling of the person that you would like to be, and you can envision yourself being by closing that gap with that feeling in the now moment, right? And also being more grateful and observing the things that you do have in your life that you love, that you're grateful for, because life will show you more of those progressively. And that's just the way it works, right? So I invite you to practice this for a week and observe, and also journal down in many moments that you can when you've started feeling grateful for things, how more grateful things have shown up. Because once you start journaling, you could say, it could be even something small, like my colleague invited me for a coffee, or my sister asked me if I wanted to, borrow or keep that dress of hers that she really likes. Anything like that, or even just like little abundance moments coming into your life. Maybe you were trying to sell something and you sell it, and start writing those things down, the good things. And at the end of the week, observe all of the good things that happened in your life, because what starts to happen is you start looking for those, because you've already got into the practice of journaling them. You start looking for those positive, happy moments, okay, and those abundant moments. So I invite you to try this. Please, if you've liked my channel, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment below if you enjoyed this kind of videos and you'd be looking forward to me making some more videos on this topic in the future. Take care.